Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is another ECM test, this time on a marine engine computer. This is a MEFI 4 from Jack in Idaho. He sent me this computer. He said they have sent this computer twice to California to be reflashed and it has not solved the problem. So he sent a computer to me to see if I can test it and then give it some recommendations. Yes, I am actually working on the computer right now. The computer runs, but it's definitely not running properly. Now see, I have everything connected. The computer is running an idle, and I want you to see this. You see injector bank 1 and injector bank 2. My simulator cannot read it because it's very erratic. And the sound that it's producing, I know that you cannot hear that because my microphone removes the sound, but it's like very, very minimum sound. And I can see that on the actuations. You see all that multi-strikes in there? That should not be there. It should be, let me see if I can make this a little better. Let me see. Oops, too much. Okay, let me move this here. Let me make this smaller. All right, so we should have an actuation like this, but not this 3 after. That's a very erratic signal. That's first problem. The next thing that I see that is not normal. So I have two injectors, bank 1 and bank 2, and then I have on the red the EST signal, which is a 0 to 5 volts. That's around, it can be actually 0 to 3 volts, and I think that's what it is. And then the yellow is the tachometer. One thing that I want you to see is they're matching each other. That should not be like that. It should be actually out of phase. So that can be flash wrong, or it can be a problem inside the computer. We have a problem definitely on the injector drivers that I think is definitely on the board. But this is something that if whoever flashes your computer, the maps are not correct, this will be out of phase. It still will give an RPM signal, but I think it will be not correct. The reason I say that, okay, this is Jack's computer, Indmar, and I have all his information and everything marked in here, so I want you guys to see that. Let me move the signal, sorry, the light out of that. 5 reference is good, it's steady. I have a folder for, let me see what the folder we have now. In the system is EST signal open, which is not uncommon because I don't have the knock sensor connected, but for the rest, it's working somehow okay, but I don't like that multi-strike. So I'm going to connect, I have another computer here. This is a MEFI 4 5.0 GXI, so it's pretty much the same connection, so nothing will change. So let me put this computer in there and we'll see what is actually this one doing. I want you to see the calibration checksum. This is a 69D0, and then that's going to change with the other computer. So I'll be right back. All right, quickly, I connected Kevin's computer. This is Kevin P in North Carolina, 5.0. He is for something else, and I will be recording a video for him. All right, so I'm going to power on. I want you to see the fuel pump. All right, so that's the prime. That is good. I'm going to connect. So I'm going to, again, we have the 690O, so I have to reconnect. I have to go over to select MEFI 4 again. This is going to detect the computer quickly, mode 1, and then connect. Now the calibration checksum is 6629, like different computer. And this should tell us that this is a 5.0, so which is perfect. This is exactly his other computer. So let's run this now. I can definitely immediately hear difference sound. I hope that you see the light in here and the milliseconds. I can definitely read it properly. Why am I reading this properly? Because it's working good, obviously. Let me actually make this smaller so we can have more signals in the screen. I'm going to move the uh, trigger differently and then we can see everything. So what I want you to see is this. You see how nice and clean this injector signal is compared to Jack's? It's completely different. This is a nice waveform, and that's why my simulator can read the milliseconds. And that's very accurate because, well, actually, in here it's showing 1.7. Let's see what the reality is. See which one is the correct, if it's my simulator is off, or if the actual injecting millisecond is around 2.6. I'm going to get that as close as possible. But yeah, 2.572, so 2.6. That is pretty accurate. You see how it's going 5.6, 5.6, 5.6, 5, 5.6? It's because it's 5.7, you know. So my simulator is right in the money. So that is good. This computer, as far as injectors, is good. We can see also, and this is another thing that I want to read now. All right, the value of this signal, 2.8 volts, so perfect. So, I'm sorry, that is the EST signal. But also the other thing that I want you that I want to show now is the out of phase of the tag signal. Make sure I am actually in the tag. Yes, yellow channel is in the tachometer signal right here. And we can see how it's out of phase compared to the ESC signal, not on jacks. I think that I can be able to fix injectors if I open the computer and it's repairable, but this out of phase is programming. That map, that flash is for me not properly done, and that's going to have to be corrected on Jack's computer. So this is a proof that definitely we have a problem in the computer. I'm going to open it up and then give my recommendations to Jack and see if he wants to get the repair done and if it's possible. If that is possible, then I will be uploading another video with Jack's computer now working properly, and also to see if my correcting the issue with the injectors, that also solves the problem with the tag. I honestly don't think so, but I want to give it a try, right? All right, guys, thank you so much for visiting the channel. Don't forget to subscribe. See you next time. Bye bye.